When I turned 24, I told myself that this was the year. This is the year that I was going to change my life. This is the year that I was going to make everything happen. This is the year that I was starting my life. That I was going to take everything that I've learned in the past and let that go and start fresh. Like this is new and everything was going to happen. And I made a commitment to myself that I actually printed out. I refuse to waste my youth. I told myself that every single day, I got to know the game plan. Every single day, I got to know the game plan. What's my vision? Why am I waking up every single morning to do what I'm doing? I gotta take action every single day. Do what it takes to make my vision happen. I told myself that I had a carpe diem, seize the day, YOLO, whatever you want to call it. I told myself that every single moment in my life, I had to do something. I had to take the opportunity and really seize every single opportunity to make my vision a reality. The first 2 weeks were great. Stuck to it. Looked at it in my room. I posted 3 or 4 signs around my room. But after that, it just fell apart. I quit. I just quit. I stopped living my vision. I stopped living my word. I didn't know what to do. And I halfway through 24, I just said, you know what? I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to live my vision. I don't know how it's going to happen. And I just kept pushing on. In earlier January, when I started this YouTube channel, when I left my job at Sony Pictures, I made a decision that you know what? I need to start going after what I'm passionate about. I need to start doing things for myself. I need to start doing things from the heart. And I started off my first YouTube video, starting off motivational speaking and doing coaching. I didn't know what I was doing. But I put myself out there and I gave myself those opportunities. And the more I put myself out there, the more I started to realize things one by one. And it was rough. It was rough. The first few months, I had a lot more downs than I had ups. And it was just putting myself in those challenging situations to really just keep pushing through those. And that's what allowed me to give me opportunities to become who I am today. And when I turned 24, I realized that I was going to change my life. And I didn't know how, but I knew that's what I was going to do. It came April. My birthday's in June. My birthday is actually coming up this weekend. It came March, April, and I'm like, well, dream's over. There's no way I'm going to change my life now by the time I'm 24. But something just clicked. And I gave myself an opportunity. I gave myself an opportunity to be accepting, to live this vision, to live this reality that, you know what, there is something I could do. And I had a good friend reach out to me and introduce me into a coaching program and just it's about taking those opportunities that you're scared to take. And that's when things happen for you. That's when things happen for me. When I took a leap of faith, when I jumped off the cliff and knew that I would grow wings, I knew that something would happen to keep me going. And that's what's keeping me going today. I'm 24. I'm turning 25 this weekend. And I'm happy to say that this year, 24, just even within the past few months, has been some of the most incredible experiences I've ever had in my life, the most transformational experiences I've had in my life. And I've never, ever thought I'd get to this point, especially back in March and April, when the year was almost over for me. Now, when I go on to 25, I have huge goals for myself. Becoming a motivational speaker, I know I'm going to do it. Getting my life coach certification, and coaching people and helping people, I know I'm going to do it. And helping out with charity and nonprofits, I know that's something I'm going to do. And it just goes to show that sometimes you got to give yourself space. You got to give yourself space to be open to these things. And when you give yourself space to be open to these things, that's when opportunities comes to you. You got to give yourself space. You got to be open to these opportunities. And that is when opportunities will come to you. You got to give yourself space because that is when opportunities will come to you. And that's what happened to me. So now I'm excited. I'm excited to live my life and to really just go after my passions. And I'm scared. I don't know what's in store for the future. But moment by moment, every single moment, take out that fear and just go after it. Jump off that cliff and hope for those wings. Not just hope, but just believe. Believe that that's what's going to happen. And when you take those steps, and if those wings don't come up and you hit the ground, it's all right. You just get back up and keep going. Be smart about it. If you're not setting yourself up for success, Maybe that's not the best idea, but if you believe this is going to get you to your vision, that's what you got to do. That's what I did. And that's what I'm still doing every single day. Every single day I have the opportunity to cliff jump, to jump off a cliff and be like, dude, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't know if I'm going to make this. I don't know if I'm going to become a motivational speaker. I don't know if I'm going to book a gig for 1,000 people. I don't know. And every single day I get these opportunities to get me closer to my vision. And by taking a leap of faith, by taking a chance, that's what's guiding me. That's what's driving me to get experiences. Win or lose, fail or succeed, it doesn't matter, because every single opportunity is a new opportunity for you to get closer to your vision, as so long as you decide to take that leap of faith. So here I am today. When I turned 24, I told myself that this was going to be the year that I was going to make a change in my life. This is going to be the year that I'm going to start my life. And this is the year that I started my life. And from this day forward, every single day, I will live out my life to the fullest. And that's just my commitment to myself. Now, will I do that every single day? There's going to be days that I won't. There's going to be days that I'm going to be my old self. But every single day, that is what I strive for. And that is my commitment. That is my commitment to pick myself up and keep going and pushing on. And that's how people succeed, by picking themselves up, especially when they're at the lowest lows. By not looking in the past, but looking in the future, looking at what's possible for you. That's how people succeed. That's how people do what they want to do. That's how people accomplish their visions. That's how people make big changes in the world. That's how people create those loving connections with their family. That's how people become successful, be rich, and do whatever it takes to get to their dreams. That's all for this week. Thank you so much. See you next week.